welcome to another edition of Circuits, home-based workout with me today. All right, we're going to get right into this workout. All right, welcome everybody. Timer is ready. Today we're doing 3 circuits. Go through it twice each one, and that'll be the workout. Probably 42, 43 minutes. 45 at the most. All right, so let's start to warm up. We're just going to go wide stance and let your hands ride down your legs and then hold and then back up. All right, let's do that again. All the way down, keep that back nice and flat. You're just sticking out your butt, you're holding. And right back up again. 2 more times. Let's go. Especially first thing. I'm a little tight this morning. I don't know about you guys. I'm feeling it. Alright, now you're just going to, if you can, try reaching out to that floor. Bring those hands down to the floor and hold that position. Alright, it's your range of motion. If it's just going below your knees, then that's fine. Slight bend in your knees. Touching that floor, and then maybe walk your hands out a little further out, and holding, walk it back, and hold, walk it forward, hold it there, and walk it back, and then come up. Nice and slow, come up and squeezing those shoulder blades back. All right, now you're going to bring your knee up, and you're going to just hug that leg, holding it. You're balanced. That's it. And bring it back down. We'll go to the other side. Bring it up. Ideally, you would bring that knee to that chest, but I'm not quite there. Just holding. Very good. All right, from there you're going to go narrow stance. Bring your leg up and out. All right, and we're going to alternate. So bring those feet in close together so you have enough range of motion to bring the leg out. So here, out. Nice and wide. Good. It's up. Out. That's it. A little hip rotation. That's it. Make sure you go back and then your feet are really almost touching here. So you get that full range with that hip. 3, 2, 1. All right, now you're just going to bring your heel to your butt, same leg, and hold it up there. You're squeezing, trying to get that heel right to your butt, and release. Let's go to the other side. Up. That's it. Kick your butt, holding, and back. Other side. That's it. And release. Other side. A little balance right off the bat. All right, now lift your toes off the floor and then up on your toes. So you're rocking back and forth. Toes up off the floor and then you're up on your toes. That's it. Back and forth. Come on. Good. Up. Up again. And relax. All right, bring those hands up above your head, and you're going to alternate like you're pressing a weight. And then you're going to get those legs involved. All right, here we go. We're moving up on your toe. Up. Up. That's it. Up. 4, 3, 2, 1. To a front raise. And then bring your arms all the way back behind your head. Yeah. Again, up. Crack, crack, all sorts of cracks. Again. One more time. Good. Now you're leaning to the side. Bring your hand down your leg. Lean to the side. Hold. Back up. Other side. Reach. Trying to get below that knee. Other side. Again. Other side. And last one. All right, how's that feel? Everything's cool. Now I'm starting to warm up. I'm warm up here, all right? All right, let's go on to the workout. All right, we're going to start out with a side lunge with a lateral raise. So you're going to grab, you're grabbing one dumbbell, you're going to lunge, and then come up, and then you're going to lateral raise. All right, stay on the same side. Here we go. Let's go. Lunge. Up. Don't throw that weight up there. Use your shoulder. Lead with your elbow. Up. Good. Come on. Up. Good. All the way down. Again, on a side lunge, you're sticking that butt back. All right, hit the wall behind you. Stick it back. Good. Push off your heel. Up. Good. Come on. Up. That's it. Get in that rhythm now, folks. Come on. Up. Great work. All right, let's go to the other side. There's like 15 seconds in between exercises. You don't have to use the full rest. It's more or less to transition. And then we'll go to the other side. Here we go. And up. That's it. And again, you're starting that. I like to bring that dumbbell to my hip. I know some people go that continuous motion and then they're out in front. That's fine also. There we go. Good. You just don't want that dumbbell too out in front of you. Then becomes more of a front raise. So you want to have it in line with that hip. Good. You can still move it, but then bring the arm back. And I probably went too high on that one. All right, next one, we're going to grab dumbbells for a shoulder press. So 2 dumbbells now. All right, you're going to step out. Now we're just moving shoulder press. So step out, press. So make it a little cardio without doing a jumping jack. Up, good. Here we go. We're just moving and grooving here. Come on. Good. Hands in neutral position so your palms are facing each other. Resting on that shoulder. Just stepping out. Because I don't feel like doing a jumping jack, all right? I know. Here we go. I'll have to be honest with you. Some of you may be doing that. Christina's probably doing a jumping jack. Who knows that Michelle? You never know about Michelle. Right, Michelle? Okay. Come on. There we go. And John Boy, I don't know what you're up to. All right, let's go narrow squat, hammer curl. So again, 2 dumbbells. Your feet aren't, they're not together, they're not touching, but it is a little less than shoulder width. All right, so we're going to hit the quads and then come up and then hammer time. Let's go. All right, come on. Good. You got this, folks. Sit back. Remember, you're going to initiate with your butt. All right, that's the first thing you do in a squat. Butt goes back. All right? So then your knees are not going forward. Sit back. You got to focus. Too many people talking in class. They just bend. This is what they do. Bend. Is that a squat? No. Get the butt back. Come on. I'm always yelling at people. It's so annoying. You think after this many years you know how to squat. He says, here we go. All right, well, we're going to go lateral. Sometimes you're a little tight. I can see that. So we're going to go bound, jump. All right? Bound, jump. So it's not a step over. You're doing a bound, so you're jumping. Jump. Jump again. And again, if you're not jumping, then you do the step over. Then you do a squat. Step over, squat. So everybody can do these workouts. Come on. Doesn't matter. Advanced people, you're flying across the room. All right? Sometimes we just step over. That's a quicker cardio move. This one you get a little more plyo. I don't know why I have a long sleeve shirt on today. I forgot to dress for this occasion. Come on. All right, there's one down. I might need some cold air in here. All right, that's one down, everybody. All right. Sip of water. Little sip, not long, because it's between the first circuit. All right, so back to that first move. Side lunge, lateral raise. Round number 2. All right, we only get like 30 seconds in between. All right, here we go. Round 2. Lunge. Lateral. Come on. I saw somebody doing this with a band. They had it hooked to their leg, and then they were doing the same thing. I was saying, I should try that, but I don't know. You bring the band in, you're not going to get any tension. Bring it out, I don't know. Some people just like to do circus tricks. Something different. Oh God, can I do that? And some make sense. That one I'm not sure yet. Here we go. Maybe. I could see if you had a band around your ankles, that would work, but they had it. It was their lateral raise that was doing the band. And it was attached to their leg, so I don't know. Looked very strange. They could be onto something, who knows? Here we go. I'll try a lot of things and just see how the feel of it. So many exercises that you guys don't do that I've tried. I say, no, it's not going to go over. Some are questionable, and then you guys tell me, I don't like this one. Here we go. That's it. That just happens. But you always go back to the foundation, which are lunges and squats and presses and pulls. You're never going to get away from that. That's it. Come on. All right, then we're going to go shoulder press. Coming up, that moving shoulder press. All right, so you're grabbing your 2 weights, and you're just stepping out to the side, and you're pressing on that side, all right? So it's not both press, it's just one. Press. Come on. You're with me, folks. Let's do this. There we go. second circuit always seems like it's a little quicker, you know the moves. There we go. Alright, now we're going that hammer, so narrow squat, hammer curl, round number 2, set yourself up, and let's do it. Get that perfect squat, come up, hammer curl. That's it. It's one of your top exercises. Everybody should be able to do squats. Because your everyday life, you're squatting, all right? You know what I'm talking about. There we go. Good. So let's keep our knees healthy. That's it. Come on. We got this. We're going to hammer this. Come on. All right. All right, let's go to our lateral bound, to our jump. And again, if you have to do a step over squat, that's fine. Otherwise, push off, bend that leg, jump it in. That's it, guys. Come on. You guys can pick up that pace. Remember, you're always trying to go faster than me on the cardio, not the strength stuff. Here we go. Get that heart rate up. Let's go. Oh, yeah. All right, that got my heart rate up here. All right. All right, next. Alrighty then. Alright, next circuit we're going to go up and down. Alright. Alright. So, we're starting off split with a bicep curl, and we're going down to the floor for tricep pullover, and then flat sit up, and then a pulse crunch, and then we're back up for the cardio. All right, so what you're going to do, the first round, we're going to do the left side on this move. So bring your left leg back in a split stance, dumbbell in your left hand, and we're just holding this position, and we're going to curl. All right, so the first round, we'll do the left leg back, and then next time around, we'll switch. All right, and then right after this, to the floor. All right, here we go. Let's go. So hold your stance, weight on that front leg, and you're just curling. I want you to focus on that front leg. You're able to wiggle your toes, holding, get down nice and low. All right, you're trying to get that front leg at a 90-degree angle, which you're going to feel those legs. They're going to be working. And just curl, trying to stay up tall, not super tall. You could have a slight bend. That's it. But I don't want that weight to your toes. I want the weight back. That's why I say wiggle your toes. That'll just make you aware of what's happening. All right? And then we'll hear the beep. We're going down to the floor for a pullover, tricep, flat sit up, and then pulse crunch. All right? So you're grabbing 2 dumbbells. We're going to do 2 pullovers to 2 triceps. All right, so you know the pullover. You can go 1 or 2 dumbbells on this. So pull over, 1, and then 2, and then 2 tricep skull crushers. 1, 2. All right, let's do this. 2 of each. And like I said, you can do this 1 dumbbell, 2 hands, if you need to, depending on what kind of weight you have. Good. 2 reps. That's it. And again, pull over straight arms. All right, now you're going to hold 1 dumbbell. You're going to lie flat like you're just lying down to take a nap. Dumbbell stays right in front of your face. And then sit on up. All right. And modifications on this, you do a crunch or no dumbbell, or you bend your legs to do a sit-up. All right? Let's go. There we go. Again, don't just plop down, all right? Take your time. Just don't plop. It's kind of slow, slow. All right, now we're going to bring those legs up to 90 degrees. All right? And you're supporting your head. So keep those legs up. Press your lower back into the floor. And crunch. Crunch. All right? Try not to have your knuckles hit the floor. All right? So you keep that tension on your abs. You go towards the floor. All right? You might start to feel it. Because I don't want you resting at the bottom. Press your lower back into that floor. Very important. Especially anyone with any back issues. That's what you're thinking. When you're coming up, press. I don't want everybody doing it, but if you have back issues, you're going to feel it in your lower back. You're not doing this. So let's go. Come on. Yeah. All right, we're back up for some jump downs. And I better do this on the carpet because my feet are starting to hurt all of a sudden in my old age. Oh. All right, jump downs is just like it sounds, jump down. So you start up narrow and then wide. Sink down nice and low. Wide. You're not going to the floor with your hands. All right? You're just jumping down. And then, like I said, you can go really fast on these things. Really get that heart rate up. That's it. Come on. Yeah. Pushing through, guys. Come on. I mean, I should be going like this. This is a real jump down. Here we go. All right. All right, there's one down. Take a sip. Again, 30 seconds in between. There's 15. And then we're going to go right leg back with our bicep curl. All right? All right, so right leg is back. And hold that position and then curl with your right hand. Here we go, round number 2. Let's go. Down, hold it. Wiggle. We're going to wiggle it just a little bit. Remember that song? Should play it right now. That's it. And take your time on that curl. Toes are up. Weight on that front heel. Sinking down nice and low. Some folks can get that knee like an inch from the floor and hold that position for a minute. It's amazing. Christina, you're one of those. You're part of that crew. Of course, I haven't seen anybody in, it's going to be 2 years. Holy crap. Oh, isn't that just insane? All right, let's go down for our 3 moves. Starting with the 2 and 2. Pull over. And tricep. All right. Let's go. 1, 2, and 1, 2. On those triceps, make sure those dumbbells are going past your head. All right, let's grab a dumbbell or not, whatever you can do, lying flat, and sit on up. That's it. Let that air out. You're exhaling as you're coming up. All right, 90 degrees with those legs, and crunch. We're adding to that move. That's it. Try not to tuck in that chin, all right? You always want to imagine you have a tennis ball right here under your chin. That's it. So the head's, everybody wants, I shouldn't say everybody, but I see this, the bend, all right? That's just working your neck. That's it. Because the idea for the hands behind the head is just to support your head, not assist with the move. Let's go. Yeah. I'm feeling a burn at the end of that one. All right, let's do our jump down, and we'll complete circuit number 2. All right. Much better on the carpet, even though I'm too close to you. I don't want to freak you guys out here. All right, here we go. Now. That's it. I'm always on the edge. Come on. That's it, guys. Come on. Losing my voice. we go. Come on. All right. Another one down. Alright, what can we do now? Balance. Step out squat. Reverse the balance. So we get some balancing going on here. Alright, so first move, we're going to go anterior reach with a front raise. First round, we're going to balance on our left leg, and we're going to front raise on the right side. All right, so you're just coming down, trying to tap that floor with that dumbbell, then come up, and then front raise. All right. If you have trouble balancing, you can just stay in balance and then do your front raise. All right, I'd rather have you do that. We want to avoid the taps. Once that foot is off the floor, try to keep it off the entire time. All right. Here we go, last circuit, and we'll start first round, we'll do a left balance, all right? And then come up. Let's see, my big mouth, am I gonna be able not to tap? There we go. Who knows? Focus on that one spot on the floor. Yeah, come on. Whoa, almost lost it. The dumbbell kind of saves you at the bottom. It's easier with the dumbbell than it is the hand. Because you can kind of, I know what we're all doing, we're kind of reaching dumbbells long, and then you're not going down as far, right? All right, so from there we're going to go step out, squat to the left side, so hold the dumbbell, feet together, just step out to the left, and then squat. Continue to step out to the left, and squat. That's it, good. Then bring that foot in. Chest is up. Let's go. Come on. Yeah. All right. We're moving, folks. Try not to make this a side lunge. Your body's saying, am I supposed to lunge? So then you slow it down if you find yourself doing a lunge. Yeah. All right, from there we're going to go reverse lunge to balance again. We'll get some balance. This is a balance circuit. So you're stepping back. We're going to do both legs. So it doesn't matter where you start. All right. So lunge. Leg is up. Lunge. Come on. Oh yeah. Feel like a ballerina. All you got, folks. Come on. Oh, my legs are fatigued. You're going to hear me complaining tomorrow's workout, maybe. All right, let's go to the other side. Same thing. I'm not starting early. I'm not starting early, guys, all right? Here we go. I know what's happening now. That's it. All that weight goes to that front leg. I love this move. Very underrated. Great for your glutes. If you have that weight, you're pressing up through that heel, not the toes. That's it. Come on. Oh yeah, almost lost it. See, my legs are getting tired at the buzzer. All right, we have broad jump to 2 press jacks. So you're jumping forward. All right, jump forward, and then jack, jack, back pedal. Back pedal, come on. And again, you know, if you're not jumping, you're just going forward. There we go. And your jack would be this. All right. There we go. Come on. All right. Guys are killing it. Come on. These cardios are getting me. Here we go. It's all that Thanksgiving weight. Or was it 4th of July? Or was it Easter? Or was it one of these holidays? All right, one down. All right, this last set, the lightning round, it's only 15-second rest. And there it is. All right, back to the first one. Right leg, balancing on your right leg. All right, here we go. Dumbbell on your left. Let's go. This is my shaky side. Yeah, see, this is my bad side. All right, 3 knee surgeries. Here we go. Oh, it's horrible. Come on. What the hell is going on with me? That's it. Wow. 1 tap already. Oh. All right. I gotta practice. I gotta do more of these on my own. All right, now 1 tap is not too bad. All right, now we're stepping out to the right side. All right, no rest. Step out and squat. Come on. Yeah, long sleeves is better for nimble, not this. Was it that chilly this morning? Come on. All right, let's get into our lunge to balance, right into it. Let's go. Good. Extra reps in this last round. That's how we push, guys. Come on. Oh, yeah. Burn, baby, burn. Oh, no. Those extra got me. All right, right into the other side. Let's go. 2 more moves. We're all over this. Some of these workouts online, I see an hour, hour 15. I don't get it. More is not always better. Anything from half hour to like 50. 50 is max. All right? You end up, you're so fatigued, you just go through the motions. Form is off. Don't listen to these fools. Here we go. Same thing with spin. Everybody, oh, let's do an hour and let's do 90 minutes. It's the whole endurance crowd, those runners, those crazy runners. We'll do more and then half-ass it. You know what I'm saying? No offense. Here we go. All right, let's finish. Here we go. Come on. 2 jacks. 1, 2. Back pedal. Let's go. Finish your workout with me. You're probably getting sick of me right now. I can only stand myself for max an hour. Here we go. Come on. Yeah, come on. Maybe Mo's on. Who knows? Mo could be working out now. Mo, you working out? Or you already left? Come on. Let's go. This is it. 15 seconds to our silly little workout. Then you're going to do your stretches, get some protein. All right? Come on. All right, I had enough of me. All right, folks, that is a circuit workout. Again, good, not too severe, just enough functional strength. All right, great work, everybody. Like I said, get some stretches in during the day at your own pace. Take a yoga class, whatever. Keep this going. I'll be back 2 more times this week. I know online is a pain because they talk a lot, so I apologize. If anybody's having trouble with the online stuff, it's too much, they can't stand it, you need to let me know. I try to calm them down, but it's a whole thing going on. All right, thanks everybody. Have a great week. Take care.